Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am bringing another household empties to you today. So many of you guys have messaged me letting me know how much you love the household empties videos, and I'm so happy to hear that. I know in my very first one that I did, I was like, I don't even know if this is a thing. Do people like this? And people do like it. They are a thing. And I really enjoy sharing them with you. I always love hearing what products people are using because I kind of want to know, like, is there something new I should be trying or something better that I could be using in my house? So my husband thinks I'm crazy for stockpiling empty containers of cleaning supplies, but it's all for you. So I have two humongous bags filled to the brim of empties. You're going to find that a lot of these are duplicate items and also things that I've shared with you before because they are my tried and true favorite brands or items or things like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I will start with this one. I'm sitting on the floor because I feel like it's going to be way easier doing it here than trying to sit in a chair or some like really pretty fancy place, and I don't have pretty fancy in my home. So okay. Gain Flames. This is just the little laundry detergent pods. This is what we use now. They're really convenient, really nice to use. I don't know that I'd ever go back to actual laundry detergent again because this is just mess free and it's super convenient. That being said, I have been reusing this over and over and over again. I've shared with you guys, and I'm sure there's one right here. I get the Target Up and Up brand of the detergent pods, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Gain Flames. I find them to be very, very similar, almost identical, and I just dump the bag of those in this container and we just reuse it. The only reason I'm getting rid of this one is because the lid busted off of it, and I don't like it not being closed up. It is sitting way up high on a shelf to where my 3-year-old son cannot get to it. I can barely get to it, but it just still freaks me out a little bit. So I do love those. I love Gain everything for the laundry. These are the Good and Clean disinfectant wipes. These are from the Dollar Tree, and these actually work really well for $1. Obviously you don't get that many in here. There's 24 wipes, so you go through them pretty quickly, but I like just keeping these in the bottom of each bathroom just to do like a quick wipe down if I need to in between cleanings. The Method All-Purpose Surface Cleaner. This is my favorite. It's in the lime and sea salt scent, which is hands down my absolute favorite scent from this line. I love this stuff so much. This is what I use all over my house with the exception of the bathrooms. The Clorox toilet wand. This is a box of the refills. These are really nice just to have when you just need to do like a quick washing of the tub or toilet, not the tub. You probably could use these in the tub, but I don't know why you would. I love anything Clorox for the toilet. What is this? Oh, these are the small trash bags by the brand Smartly. We use just the little mini bags in all of our trash bins in the bathrooms, and I tried these because the other ones that I was using, they were out I guess at the time, and so I picked these up and they were okay. I remember them being really, really inexpensive, but the only thing I didn't like is that they came in a roll in this. The other one that I get, I don't know that I have one, but it's just the Up and Up brand by Target, and it comes in a little box like trash bags normally do, and you can pull them out individually. This one you have to pull out the roll and then take it, and it's kind of a pain. I mean, I would get these again, but I like having them come out of a box. Peroxide, good old hydrogen peroxide. So this is my best friend when it comes to cleaning and getting out stains out of everything. I use this on my furniture. If you haven't seen that video of how I clean my light furniture, we have all really, really light furniture in our living room. So I do try to go in like every week or every couple of weeks and clean it, and this really helps to get those stains out. I also keep this in a spray bottle in my laundry room and just spray it on stains. I mean, it literally works like magic. It doesn't bleach anything, but it works really, really well. I also like to use it in conjunction with this guy. This is the Resolve Pet Expert Stain and Odor Remover. It used to have like the OxyClean in it, but I guess it doesn't anymore. I don't know. I have been using this stuff for years. When we had our old house, we had super light carpeting, like really light, like sand white carpeting. It was awful. And at the time, our English Bulldog was still alive and with us, and he was extremely messy and got blood all over the carpet, red clay all over the carpet. He would poop, he would pee everywhere. And this got it out. I also use this in our laundry. I also use this on our furniture at times, or to get out stains. These two together work really, really well. So this is a really good duo. Of course, as you know, I love Gain. I just mentioned that. So I have a couple, probably, nope, I've got 3. Gain laundry, what is this? Fabric softener. It just smells really good and it does a good job. I probably need to just start getting a bigger container of it because I do go through it rather quickly. I have a couple of toilet bowl cleaners, both Clorox. This one is just the regular one with bleach, and then this one is the clinging one. I don't have a preference between the two of them. I just prefer to use either Clorox or Lysol on our toilets. I'm really big about germs around the toilets. Toilets are gross, and while I would love to like be completely all natural in our home with cleaning products, I'm not. I find that a lot of those products don't actually work very well, and I would much rather kill 99.9% of germs than have like a virus roaming around our home because I decided to be all natural. So sorry, it's just not gonna happen when it comes to toilets. Here are these Up and Up. I have a bunch of them. The laundry pods that I was talking about. These are so affordable. They're like, I don't know, $6 I think, and you get 35 of the packs in there. And if you use the Target Cartwheel app, there's always some sort of discount on these. You usually can get anywhere from 5 to 15% off almost weekly on them, so I like to stock up on those. I have a couple of the Palmolive dish soap. I love this stuff. It's the lavender and lime. It smells really good. It does a really good job of like cutting grease and cleaning dishes. I know some people have commented to me that like they didn't like Palmolive, but this one I think does a really good job. I've never had any issues with it whatsoever. The Febreze plug-in, this one is the Meadows and Rain. Oh yeah, see, they're scattered everywhere, but they look like this, and they just pop into the little like wall plug-in warmers. I've shared my story with you guys before about my fire incident with the wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. If you're new here, then you're not familiar, and I'm not going to go into it in detail, but we had a couple of them catch on fire in our house, and for a while we actually didn't use any plug-in sort of devices because we were so scared. But I started using these and I've not had any issues with them. The one thing that I will say is that I unplug them every single night, and if we're going to be gone for a long period of time throughout the day, I don't have them plugged in. And I always check to like periodically to make sure that they're not getting warm or hot to the touch, because the wallflowers were doing that, and that should have been a red flag for me. But these smell really good. I love the Meadows and Rain. That's probably my favorite scent. And then the Bamboo one, which I probably have as well in here somewhere, also smells really good. I'm just really like particular. I want my house to smell good. We have animals and we have a kid, and you know, I'm just like weird about that. I just want it to always smell good. So those help with that. But don't catch my house on fire. Knock on wood. I have a couple more of the lime and sea salt. Oh, I take it back. This one is the Method one in the lavender, the French lavender. I like using this scent in the bathrooms, but again, I am such a fan of Method products. I love almost all of the stuff that they have, which you will see. Speaking of Method, I have 2 of the foaming hand soaps. This is in the coconut water scent. This is my favorite scent that they carry. This is pretty much what I use all over our house, with the exception of, I think, one bathroom I have the Sweetwater scent in, which is also a really good scent. But the bottle of this one is just so pretty, and I don't know what it is, but this one is really moisturizing and it smells amazing. It smells so So good. I love this stuff. I pretty much use it year round with the exception of like the holiday season. I do like to have something a little more festive during like Thanksgiving, Christmas. Sometimes even in October I like to go with something that's a little more pumpkin scented, but these are always good. This is the Radiance Ultra. These are the dishwashing packs. I get these at Aldi. Another vlogger, I don't think she has her channel anymore, but like a long time ago, she had mentioned these and said that they were actually really good, and I had never even considered them. I shop at Aldi all the time. I have before Aldi was even cool to shop at, and I had never used them, and I started using them and I was like amazed by how great they were. So I really like these. These are typically what I get unless there's like a really good deal on a name brand one. But yeah, you get, I don't know how many, 18 packs in here, and it's like $2. I mean, it's almost too good to pass up. And then last in this bag is just a bottle of the Drano Max Gel. I always try to keep a bottle of this on hand. I shed a lot with my hair, and it gets clogged in the drain, so I do like to keep this on hand just to dump down the bathroom, especially the tubs, and sometimes our sinks get clogged. I don't know why or how, because I don't do anything with my hair in those, but this stuff just works really good. Normally I just get like the cheap Target version of it, and that works just as good, but this must have been on sale or something, and I picked it up, and it gets the clogs out. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go swap that out and I will be right back. Okay, moving on to the last bag. Again, another Method product is the Squirt and Mop Wood Floor Cleaner. This stuff smells amazing. It is the almond scent, so it has that really like yummy cherry almond sweet scent to it, and it works really well. When my mom was here a couple months ago, I used it, and she was so impressed with how shiny it made our floors look and how well it really worked. So I just use this with our Bona floor cleaner. I just squirt it all over the floor, and then I just mop it up with the Bona. It just does a really good job, like in between steam cleaning and doing all of that. It's kind of, again, a convenient way to get your floors clean really fast. And then I do have a couple more of the Method foaming hand cleansers. This is the Sweetwater one. That is also a really like good, clean, fresh scent. Another one of the Meadows and Rain plug-in. I put this in here because it's technically a cleaning product, but it's more so baby related. But this is the XO bottle brush cleaner, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I use this on all of Gunner's cups and stuff, because he's still like, some of the toddler cups still have like all of those little like pieces to them, or hard to get to spouts and things like that. Like, we reuse the Good to Grow juice bottles, and these work really good for that too, because you can't really get your hand in those. I wanted to share this one with you because I have tried so many different bottle brushes, and this one by far is my favorite. There's just something about the denseness of the brush itself. It's not flimsy. It's a little more like fatter and stiffer. And then of course a lot of them do have this little doodad at the end of it, which is really good for getting into like hard to reach spots. But I really love this one. I have already repurchased another one. The one that I have now is gray. I don't think they have the green available anymore. But I will link to it below because it's by far my favorite, and it's what I use if we do get pregnant again on baby bottles and stuff. This is the Up and Up Fresh Scent Disinfectant Spray. It's just like Lysol. Smells good, works good. I would totally repurchase it again. I need to repurchase it. I have another one that it's like right on its last leg too. So that is actually on my grocery list for this weekend. Another container of the Good and Clean disinfectant wipes. This one is the lemon scent. I think the other one was like a fresh scent, but again, this came from the Dollar Tree, and yeah, I mean, it works pretty good for $1. And then I have more of the, oh, I guess these go in that other, these are the Friends, or the partner to that one. I have another lime and sea salt all-purpose spray. Another dish soap, sweet water, squirt and mop. So you can kind of see what products are my favorite ones to use. Something in here is really strong. Whew. Another sweet water. Man. And then another French lavender spray. I have another one of these, actually 2 more of the Up and Up laundry detergent packs, and then the dishwashing packs. This is new. I've never used it before. Well, new to me, I should say. It's the Afresh washer cleaner. It was just a sample that came with our washer and dryer, and I've had it for a while. We've had our washer and dryer now for like, what, 3 years now? But I like ran across it and I was like, oh, I should give this a try, and it actually works pretty good. So I need to remember, I'm gonna set this aside because I need to remember to buy some more, but this was really nice. It cleans washers better than bleach, and I felt like it did a really good job. So it's easier than like getting in and actually scrubbing it and cleaning it yourself. These are the foam and scrub sponges. I'm really sad because for years and years and years, like in the Target dollar spot, before the Target dollar spot like became so like fancy, I used to get these sponges there, and they were just foam sponges, but then they had a scrubby side on them. It's really hard to find those sponges, and then they eventually started carrying them in a little packet like this. There was 2 of them, and they're super cheap. I have not been able to find them for months. And all of the other sponges that I find are not like the foamy sponge. They're like a porous sponge. So I really love these. They work so good for just like really scrubbing and getting stuff clean. I could probably just use one of the other sponges, but I just like these better. But if I can find them again, I would totally get them and like stockpile them because they are so good. I look for them everywhere I go, like at all different types of stores. I have a couple packs of the Scotch-Brite Stay Clean Scrubbers. I've shared these with you guys before, but these are my absolute, I saved one so you could see what it looks like. These are my absolute favorite like dishwashing sponges. It has like this scrubby side, but it's not rough, but it really does a good job of getting stuff off your pans, and then a really like soft, nice side there. Eggs and cheese don't stick to these sponges if you use this side. So I really like that feature about them, but I really like them. And when people come over, like family, and they've done dishes here, they always comment about how nice these are. So I don't know, something to be said about that. Okay, Mrs. Meyer's. I've always said that I'm more of like Team Method than Team Mrs. Meyer's. I think Mrs. Meyer's has like really good scents, but I find that a lot of the products don't do as good of a job as far as like cleaning goes, and they're more expensive. And you get less product, I think. But anyways, I did try their mint soap, and oh my gosh, this stuff smells so freaking good. This is the best scent ever. If they had this in a foaming hand wash, I would be all over it. Both my husband and I don't feel that this soap, like, I don't know. It smelled really good. It just, I don't know. I'm not gonna bash Mrs. Meyer's. I'm really not, I promise. I just didn't feel like it does as good of a job as the Method. But the smell is amazing. So, the mint. Okay, I have another Febreze. This one is the bamboo one. The plugins from Febreze, and this one smells really good too. It's just really light and fresh. And then I've also shared these with you before, but it's the little Febreze things that you put like in this little small space thing, I don't know, and you pop it in there. I use it in our laundry room because that's where we keep the litter box, but it doesn't, I don't know if I keep using them. I have like a whole pack of them, so I'm going to finish them, but I might try something else because I don't really feel like it does a good job of like smelling up that small space. I don't know. Anyways, I also have the lime essential oil. This is from Walmart, and I started to use this and then I realized it's probably not safe to use with pets, but if you don't have pets, if you sprinkle this or a different scent in the filter of your vacuum cleaner, Does a really great job of just like making your home smell fresh. And that's what I was using it for, but I had to stop because I started to freak out a little bit. So this came from Bath & Body Works. It's the Cactus Blossom scent. It's just the little wax melts that go in. I use it in our Scentsy wax warmer, but you can use them in any of them. This one smells so good. I have repurchased this year after year for like the spring and summer because it's so sweet, and it's not overly sweet. It's like a sweet floral. It smells really, really good. But my absolute favorite, hands down, scent to get comes from Hobby Lobby. It's the clementine and mango. This is the wax melts, but I've also shared the candles with you guys before. This smells like the Capri Blue Volcano candles that you can get. Like Anthropologie is like one of the popular places to get them. I know that other places sell them too, but it's a really good dupe for that. And these are so affordable. The wax melts are $2.99, and every other week they go on sale for 50% off. And it smells so good. It's so good to use all year round. It's kind of like what our home smells like all year round, with the exception of like fall and Christmas. It's really light. It's not overpowering. It's not heavy or anything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and got some ideas of maybe some new products or new scents that you want to try. Definitely let me know if there is something that I am missing out on. Like, what are your favorite products to use around the home? If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button. I would love to have you here as part of our little YouTube community as well. So thank you so much. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.